really worth to mention. First of all, I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. Hi! Thank you so much for checking me out, and an even bigger thank you so much for considering to stay. I hope you make yourselves at home here. If you'd like, put your furniture down in the comments. Decorate your rooms a little bit, alright? So if you aren't familiar with me, or would like a refresher, I thought now would be a nice time to reintroduce myself to you all, okay? So hi, my name is Naya. My pronouns are she, her. Please address me as such. My favorite color right now is this. It's kind of pink. It's kind of purple. I have a dog. I like to draw, obviously, but I like making videos much more. I've been drawing since I was 6. I've been editing like on the iPad on YouTube Video Maker since I was about like 9 or 10. I've been very blessed to have these resources growing up, and I'm even more blessed to be myself. Oh, yes, and one more thing, since I've never mentioned this on my channel before, that I've been really meaning to, I just didn't know where to put it. I have a little sister, Awika. She runs a K-pop dance cover channel. She's a really hard worker. She's so talented. She moves like a mantis. I'd love it if you guys would check out her channel too after this, if you like K-pop and dance. Thank you. Anyways, I've been really enjoying reincorporating animation into my videos again. Very, very simple animations, obviously, but I still have so much fun doing them, and like I put a lot of work into them. There's this one from the New Year's video, the part where I say, I hope you're taking care of yourselves or I'll beat you up myself. Nobody noticed this, but I did it for fun. I used to love to do this thing where like I would try to make a cartoon look like it's been shot by a camera using the blur effect in Camtasia 2018. So I reignited that small interest of mine in this very, very short clip in which I kicked the screen. If you notice, I blurred and unblurred the audience to kind of create like some sort of faux depth of field. Stupid artist crap, man. I love that stuff. So I bet a portion of you are wondering, wait, hold up, right? Pause. What do you mean you've been enjoying reincorporating animation into your videos again? Right? So something else you might have not known about me, new subscribers, is that I used to want to make animated content. I was a huge like Jaden Animations fan, only Jaden Animations and nobody else. And I really wanted to make videos like her, basically, right? Only better. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I really got into animation since then, and I got really, really experimental with it because I was like excited. I think I was only able to complete about 4 videos, 4 or 5, and I animated from when I was about 11 or 12 to when I was about 14 or 13. So that's like 1 animation per year. And the reason why I was only able to do that much is because I was a team of 1 child. No, but for real, I really did like animation, but the thing is that I put so much pressure on myself during that time that I rarely felt happy doing something that was supposedly like my hobby, something that I was good at for my age range, and like I was actually most well known for, I think, like, oh man, I'm gonna dig up so many things, but I used to do animations like Game Grumps animateds of, not the Game Grumps, but well, you know, so I used to do Star Versus content. If you guys remember that about me, you are the real OGs. And then, so you know how some fan content creators would have their own little fandoms within the fandom? So yeah, like for a big chunk of maybe like 2016, 2017, I was most well known for animating these Star Versus content creators. They called themselves the Boba Squad because Adam MacArthur, the voice actor of Marco Diaz, really liked Boba, and they were like, oh my god, that's so quirky and hilarious. Let's name ourselves that. And then their thing was that they were going to go to SDCC Comic Con together, but they never did, so they just kind of stuck around and made memes together. They don't even do stuff together anymore, I don't think. I haven't like kept up with them in a while. Are you guys still following, by the way? I think I'm just like mentioning a bunch of random names and you guys are like, yeah, real good. When is she gonna talk about Suzuka again? Soon. But yeah, anyways, with all that aside, sorry I went on a tangent there. I think the last animation I posted to this channel was, like the proper like Flash animation that I posted to this channel was, I'm changing my art style, lol. And I never did. Actually, no, here. I actually did try to make a new animation since that video, but in the middle of that I had a breakdown and I was like, this is not healthy anymore. Because another fun fact about my animated videos was that I stressed myself out so much doing them that I would always get sick as soon as I hit upload. And I would just have like a cold for like a week, and that would be my break. If I wasn't sick, I think I would have kept working. So I stopped. It was hard though, because it really hurt me to let go of animation because of like the passion and history that I have behind it, but I was like, in the end, my well-being mattered much more than a video that was not even monetized. I didn't monetize any of these goddamn videos because YouTube won't let me. But I still really like YouTube, actually. It's a big hobby of mine. I already mentioned this in the beginning of the video. You know this about me. So I'm really glad that I started rambling and drawing, actually, because it allowed me to still be creative, still be funny, and still, tell stories and things like that. And it's so much easier to make. Yeah. I also want to put this out there because it's always been kind of like a personal goal of mine to beat Welcome Back to my channel, and I'm changing my art style all with the rambling and drawing videos in views. I know that's a really specific goal, but yata juga go and beat both of those videos and every other video of mine. So you can imagine my shock and surprise. Well, I'm not too surprised because it was a fandom video, and fandom content tends to get more popular than other content. I know this because I just do. But still, that's so cool. Thank you so much. Or what is the thing? Arigato gozaimasu, PM, whatever, shut up. But no, seriously, I'm so grateful for all the support that you've given me on the last video. I think my favorite thing about it was that I could see that everybody in the comments were just talking about how much they love this band, like just as much as I do. I'm so happy that my video got to facilitate, like your love for like a certain thing, you know what I mean? Like, we got to do this thing where like I got to ramble, you got to ramble back to me, and it's like, it's such a wholesome thing, isn't it? There's just like a little club there now in the comments section. So yeah, so this is the drawing done. It's a picture of me. There's nothing interesting about it. Make your own opinions. I don't care. Yes, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day. And remember, sometimes you just gotta sleep with an onion in your sock.